Hey everyone, in this video we're going to use Terraform to create virtual machines in Proxmox from a template. I'll walk through the provider setup, the VM resource, and the settings that usually trip people up. By the end, you'll be able to deploy consistent VMs with one command. First, let's start with our Debian template. On this template, we need to install QEMU Guest Agent and cloud-init using the Debian Package Manager. These are required so Proxmox and Terraform can properly communicate with the VM. Once that's installed, go into the VM settings in Proxmox and enable the QEMU Guest Agent option. Next, we'll switch to the Debian VM itself and enable the agent from the command line. We'll start the service using systemctl. All the commands I'm running here will be listed in the video description, so you don't have to pause and type them manually. Before turning this VM into a template, we need to clean it up. Clear the system logs. Remove existing SSH host keys so every new VM gets unique ones. Set the machine ID to 0. Clear the shell history. When that's done, we shut down the machine. At this point, the Debian template is ready. Now let's move over to Terraform. In the Terraform configuration file, we update the template name to match the Debian template we just prepared. Time to go. First, we validate the configuration using Terraform validate to make sure there are no syntax errors. Then we run Terraform plan to see what Terraform is going to create. Everything looks good, so we finish with Terraform apply. We do hit an error here, but don't worry. We'll take a look at it. The VM actually gets created, so let's try connecting to it over SSH. The error message shows that we're missing a required privilege in Proxmox. To fix this, go to Privileges, find the role you're using, and enable the permission. After that, we run Terraform plan again, then Terraform apply. Let's check one more time. And there we go. All good. In my GitHub repository, you'll find a Terraform template you can use to create 3 types of virtual machines: small, medium, and large. Before you run it, make sure to update the variables so they match your own Proxmox environment. Feel free to use this template as is, and if you have ideas for improvements, leave them in the comments. I'd really appreciate the feedback. Let's start with an example using a small VM. First, clone the GitHub repository. Next, add your secrets, like the API key, to the appropriate file. Using Terraform variables, you can define the VM size, the name, and the VM ID. Once you apply the configuration, the VM is created in Proxmox. Now let's do the same thing with a medium VM. This setup is useful in a lot of scenarios. You might need a small, fast VM for testing, a medium-sized VM for application deployments, or a large VM for database workloads. And finally, we'll create a large VM as well. When you're done, you can clean everything up using the Terraform destroy command. In the next videos, I'll cover bash scripts for automated rollouts and a GitHub Actions workflow, so stay tuned. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.